Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, and that means we only have one more day left until the weekend. And hope you guys, look forward to that as well, because the weather is beautiful today for our Thursday morning. It's a clear sunny morning with temperatures showing 16 degrees Celsius and is expected to reach up to 22 degrees later on today. However, the weather forecast tells us to be very careful of catching a cold because of the big difference in temperatures throughout the day. Now let's get our show started with the first song. We got Mariah Carey with Infinity. Yeah, that was Mariah Carey with Infinity. And right now, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us is pretty simple stuff, y'all. All you got to do is send a text to #1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend first. Also, if you got a Twitter account, please follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And our lines are open. The number to call is 02-778-1013. If you got an email, questions, or any shout-outs, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested in our playlist, you can come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. Also, you can check out TBS EFM Digital Magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight content on audio and video. You can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and is now also available on TapZin application. We got lots more coming your way, but before we move on, we got a few words from our sponsors, which are AXA Direct and Sogang Business School. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and now it's time for today's pick. And this morning, I'm going to talk about a well-known R&B singer and an actor. He goes by the name Jamie Foxx. Now, many of you might have heard there's a big boxing match last Saturday between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, and Foxx was chosen to sing the U.S. national anthem for this match, and it turned out that he left the viewers less than impressed. Now, reactions towards this problematic performance were more intense since the match was known as a fight of the century. No pressure there. And there's viewers all over the world, of course, and people who watched Foxx singing the anthem criticized his performance, while even some celebrities tweeted about it during the match. Now, comedian Larry the Cable Guy tweeted, "Both boxers should take the first minute of the first round and knock out Jamie Foxx for butchering the anthem." However, in the interview he had after the match, Foxx explained there was a problem with his in-ear monitors, of course, and he couldn't hear the music and what was being played at that time, and I know that from experience what that could be like. Now, the singer also added that the anthem will be on his next upcoming album, and whatever people say, he'll carry on with that and what he wants to do with it. Well, that's the right spirit. Do something that you want to do no matter what people do or say about it. Alrighty, Jamie Foxx, big ups to you. Nothing but love for you. And of course, we make mistakes. Alrighty, with that said, we got a track by Jamie Foxx right now. The song is called Ain't My Fault. Yeah. That was a smooth jam right there by my man, Jamie Foxx. The song is called Ain't My Fault. It's the clean version as well. I guess the dirty version is a little bit dirtier, you know what I'm saying? Because he's, what he's singing about in this song. He's singing about a girl in some tight black dress, of course, and it leads his mind to elsewhere in, naughty thoughts. Either way, Foxx's voice is well expressed in the song since there are no sounds of autotune or any other electronic elements in the track. It's just his voice singing about some lady. And of course, we're doing it right now because my boys right now, Dean and Jinwan, are tuning in right now on their way to work, and they're like, ooh, good selection. Yes, that's what we do here on What's Poppin'. We got a great selection. And speaking of selections, we got two more songs coming your way right now. We got the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus singing Your Guardian Angel, and then after that, we got Tori Amos with 500 Miles. That was Tori Amos singing 500 Miles. The song was included in her album Abnormally Attracted to Sin. That was released back in 2009. Right before that, we had Your Guardian Angel by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. It's a track from the band's album Don't You Fake It, which was released back in 2006. Now, with that said, it is already time to wrap up the first half of our show. The last song that we got for you guys right now is by Dwell. The song's called What Profit. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. All y'all ready for the second half right now, because on your Thursday mornings, what's better than some groovy grooves? And that's what I'm here to do. I got a great selection of music to pump you guys up. I'm not going to tell you the theme just yet, but of course, my boy TJ tuning in right now. He eager right now. He like, play that music. All right, so if you want to find out the rest of the world, just keep it right here. But for now, a few words from our sponsors, which are G Market and Sogang Business School. Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome back to the second half on your Thursday morning. And right now we got a segment called Groovy Grooves. Now this morning we have some great selection of R&B vocal groups from the 1980s. Yes, if you're tuning in right now around my age era, this is going to be a throwback moment for all of us. Very nostalgic. And first, we're going to listen to the Manhattans singing Shining Star. Now, for those of you who don't know who the Manhattans are, I'm going to drop some knowledge on you right now. Now, the Manhattans are an American R&B vocal group. They're well known for their two songs. I guess they're two-hit wonders, of course. Kiss and Say Goodbye. And the other one that we're going to play for you guys right now, the song is called Shining Star. So, with no further ado, check it out. The Manhattans singing Shining Star. Yes, that song just took me back to when I was a little kid. That was Shining Star by the Manhattans, and the first track on their album, of course, After Midnight, which was released back in 1980, like I said. Now, the song was a great hit, and it won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance by a Duo or Group with vocals in the following year of releasing it. Now, other bands also performed the song a lot as well, especially the Jerry Garcia Band. They sang it many times during their tour, and lasted about 3 years, since 1991 to 1994. Now, it is told that they used to open the second half of their concerts with it. After seeing the audience, they spontaneously start singing along to it, and they're like, okay, we got to put it on our tour, on our cue sheet, whatever you want to call it, because everyone wants to sing it and hear it. Now, we're going to move on to more tracks from the 80s. We got Ashford and Simpson singing Solid, and after that, we got the Commodores singing Night Shift. Yes, that was Night Shift by the Commodores. Now, the title track from their album, of course, which is the same name as a song, and it was released back in 1985. Now, the Commodores are an American funk and soul band with 3 members, and, of course, Lionel Richie, when he was in the group, of course, he was the co-lead singer, and that's when they were most popular. That was where their peak period was. Now, the song was a tribute to the soul R&B singers Jackie Wilson and Marvin Gaye, who both died in 1984, and before that, we had Ashford and Simpson singing Solid from the album of the same name as well. And that was released back in 1984. Now, Ashford and Simpson were a husband and wife funk and R&B singing, songwriting duo. And their singing career as a duo, sorry about that, ended when Ashford died of throat cancer back in 2011. Now, Solid is one of their greatest hits, and it's a song that celebrates love that can be, solid as a rock. And that's that kind of love that people need to find nowadays. And that's kind of love that we need to spread, too, because there's a lot of problems going on in the world. Anyways, it's time to wrap up our segment for our show. We got the last song for the segments by The Whispers. The song is called Rock Steady. That was Rock Steady by The Whispers. It was a great selection of music for our segment today. It's kind of very nostalgic. Took me back to my old days when I was younger, of course. The music that we all listened to growing up. Now, we want to thank you guys for tuning in today. But before we go, I have something short to say to you guys. In collaboration with the Korean Red Cross, TBS is raising relief funds for Nepal's recent earthquake that happened on April 25th. Now, the magnitude of the quake was 7.8, and it left thousands of casualties and many still missing. Collected funds will be sent to help refugees and aid with reconstruction efforts. To take part, you can call the ARS number 060-702-4848. Once again, 060-702-4848. Every call will donate 2,001. So please, guys, take part of that. It's until the 20th of this month, and have a giving heart. With that said, we're going to wrap up our show with the last song by the Daz Band, and the song is called Let It Whip. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.